Hey everyone, my name is Tommy. Welcome to my hobby channel, and I hope y'all had a happy holiday. Today I am recording. It is December 29th. And I'm finally getting around to doing some holiday rips. I've got the rest of my advent calendars, which is about 12 days worth, I think, and then a Topps, I guess you'd call it an ornament. I don't know, hanger, I think, is the best kind of equivalent. And then one of the holiday mega boxes. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed the holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or, Kwanzaa or whatever. Yeah, I got super busy with work for the 2 weeks prior to the holidays and right around the holidays. So outside of Christmas Day itself, I stayed pretty busy. But I had a good time over, spending time with my family and stuff. Just haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and enjoy opening some packs. But I finally do today. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to go NBA. I'm going to finish the Topps advent calendar, and then we'll get into the other holiday stuff. So we flip that back up for it. Let's see what pack is about it. Yeah, NBA, holiday-wise, super fun. Spurs have been playing really well, beat the Thunder twice, so that's always nice. Cade Cunningham, Bam, Plaid, Malik, I believe, how are we going to pronounce that, and Paul George for the first pack. Yeah, it feels like, just stylistically, the Spurs are a pretty good matchup for the Thunder, which is exciting because the Thunder obviously reigning champs, and I would consider to be the best team in the NBA. We didn't get the cup win over the Knicks. Knicks are looking pretty good too. How many times have we heard that? Hopefully it's for real this time. Trey Johnson, rookie. Anthony Davis, who might be on the trade block. Heard again. Con Newpel. And why is this? De'Aaron Fox. Holiday card. There's, speaking of Spurs, did have a not great loss against Utah, but that'll happen. Came back in that game, made it close at the end, but couldn't pull through. So ended our, I think it was an 8-game win streak for the Spurs there. So Ty Jerome, Zach LaVine, Tyler Hero, Evergreen. And he's hiding a Saloon. I believe it's Saloon. It's the umlaut over the U. I'm not entirely sure. I did enjoy opening the advent calendar as the advent calendars. I just, got so caught up in doing other stuff, wasn't able to finish it like I wanted to. Dylan Harper, rookie. There we go. I like that. He's having a good season. AJ Green. I decided why not just rip them all kind of at once. That I wanted to do it on Christmas, but by the time Christmas Day rolled around, there's so much family stuff, so much running around, so much, to get to. I just didn't have time to actually sit down and enjoy this kind of thing. So, Miles Bridges, Matas. I don't know how you... Buzelis? I went to elementary school with a girl that had a similar last name, but it's spelled completely differently. It was pronounced Buzalis. There's Shea Gillius Alexander. Shy. Shy. I don't know. Jalen Suggs. Oop, skipped one. Scotty Barnes. Jace Richardson and Rasheer. I don't know how you pronounce that, to be honest with you. Don't hear much about him other than today. I kind of came across that the Hawks might be looking to blow things up. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea with them not owning their own picks, but they might need to get some picks back with Trey Young and that young fellow if they're giving up on him. So, Derek Lively. Carter Bryant, another Spur. Nice to see the Spurs rookies. And Jamal Murray. Carter Bryant not getting as much play as you'd like to see, but Spurs are feeling surprisingly deep. Coming into this year, I didn't know we need a couple pieces. Cornette's playing well. Harrison Barnes is playing really well. I think he's been great. Little bit of a dip lately with the 3-point shooting, but there's Dame, Derek Queen, and Desmond Bane on the Grizzlies, now with the Magic. Let's see, I think we got like 5 packs of this left. CJ McCollum, Asar Thompson, Colin Murray Boyles, I think had a decent start to the year. And then that guy, yeah, Yannick. College kid named Yannick. That's the only way I know how to pronounce his first name. Wouldn't have been able to pronounce his last name. So, Will Riley, rookie. Tari Eason. Drake Powell. And John Morant. Sorry, my light is kind of in a bad spot because I've got a bunch of stuff stacked over here. Let's see if that makes it better. That does make it a lot better, doesn't it? So, a little bit. Sorry, I've got a bunch of stuff stacked off the side because I'm going to be listing a bunch of stuff pretty soon. So, it's all out. So I'm kind of hoping Paulie doesn't make an appearance in this video because he might knock someone over. Amen Thompson, Bronny James, Plaid, Jeremiah Fears, and that gentleman who's Lithuanian. I believe, right? Yep. I am pretty good at recognizing what country names are from, but not good with the pronunciation of names from certain countries. Lithuania probably being near the top of that list. So, Rob Dillingham, Spur draftee, got traded on draft night. OG Anunoby. Joel Embiid, Evergreen. I don't know why I was going to say rookie there. And a Jaden Ivey. Definitely not a Joel Embiid rookie card. And the last pack. This would have been December 24th packs. I actually do have all the packs in order from the advent calendar. So this would have been the last pack, Christmas Eve. Which ended up working Christmas Eve, so came home and went to sleep. Yang Hansen rookie. There we go. That's a nice little cap to the advent calendar. Let's see. So I do have the baseball ones in order too. So I've got, I think, the buyback pack and the buyback card password. Actually, I don't think he used the password. Shohei Ohtani. Ooh, almost dropped Shohei. We don't do that around here, though. Shohei. 54 home runs. And Perdomo. Alrighty. So, last buyback we got was a checklist card. Oh, here's to hoping that this one will be slightly better. Zebby Matthews, rookie. Luis Arias, backwards and upside down, 3-time hitting champ. And Pete Alonso. Let us see what the foil buyback is. And just looking to be not a checklist card. That would be cool. Hey, this is a Joe DiMaggio with a terrible corner down there. It's not too bad. And what set is this from? 2007 Topps. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I don't hate that. Jolton Joe, the streak before the streak. That's pretty cool. So, buyback card from 2007. I guess just Topps flagship, not entirely sure. Slight redemption. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I can't help you winners, kids, can they? Drew Thorpe. I will take Nacho Alvarez Jr. O'Neal Cruz. Oh, I hear Paulie. Fee-Fi-Fo foaming in the background. He's going to come over. Giancarlo Stanton. No, he went right up. Quickly. Luis, I believe it's Angel Acuna. Ben Rice, rookie. There we go. Yankees are always nice. Tarek Skubal. I don't know how I'm able to... Jace Young, this is quite the rookie pack here. There we go, 3 rookies. Vladdy G. I can't read like normal font just looking at it from left to right normally, but there are some things I could just read backwards, upside down. You know, it's weird. The brain is fickle like that. Let us see. Zach Veen. Brent Rooker. See, I almost mispronounced his last name. It's not even that difficult. Jaron Duran. Covering up Royce Lewis. And that fella, Rafaela. That's a good... That's how I'm probably going to refer to that guy until his career is over. So, a little allergy problem today, so probably should have had a lozenge in. Jacob deGrom. Matt Strom, who has his own YouTube channel. Chris Sale. And Tyler Soderstrom. There's our Evergreen pack. Filling up our buyback pack. I'm probably going to do the buyback pack last. Spoiler, I obviously know what it is, but for reasons, I will end up doing that buyback pack for last. So. Yordan Alvarez. There we go. Chris Bryant. Covering up Vladdy G. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Batting average. Jason Dominguez, whose stuff has fallen off a cliff. People were talking about that recently. And Justin Henry Malloy. Yeah, when I got back in the hobby in 2020, Jason Dominguez, excuse me, was like the hot ticket. Everybody was buying up his stuff. It was high priced. Evergreen pack. And it has since come down dramatically because, you know, things haven't panned out the way everybody thought they would. So hopefully he can actually get it together and make it up to the big leagues on a consistent basis. But Aaron Judge, Evergreen, Joe Morgan, Evergreen, and Juan Soto, Evergreen. So this is quite the hitter's pack for Evergreen cards. That's pretty cool. So there's our Evergreens. Three more normal packs and then the buyback pack. Obviously, if you guys are fans of baseball, older baseball fans, will know exactly what it is. But nothing special, but I think it'll be fun. Lawrence Butler. Jazz Chisholm. Jung Ho Lee. Or is it Lee? I believe it's Ho. But Giancarlo Stanton. And Bobby Witt. Junior. I don't know why I always leave Junior off. I mean, it's like, you know, obviously the one that's playing. But in respect to, I guess, their fathers, should clarify. So, I'm not doing a very good job of hiding the back card, but I don't think it really matters. Jackson Holiday. Taylor Ward. Bobby Witt Jr., of course. Spencer Strider. And Sandy Alcantara. Alrighty, there it is. Spoiler alert, 1988 Topps. With the gum, though, so I'm going to do it last because I'm going to bite the gum. Luke Kearshaw, sorry, I don't know why aren't there Corbin Burns. Kevin Alcantara, rookie, as our plaid. Then we got an Ellie De La Cruz and a Luis Arias to end that out. 1988 Topps was the buyback pack, and it was on the Christmas Eve slot, and there's the gum right there. So, and the gum actually feels like it's in one piece, so I'm going to Get to that at the end. Here is this. I probably should definitely have a pair of scissors out, and I don't. This ornament of sorts. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get... okay, good. I have one right on top of it. And of course it's covered in tape and whatnot, because I was using it to wrap presents for Christmas. So... there we go, that's enough. That should do it. There we go. 59 total cards. That's such a weird number. And I wasn't expecting it to. I was actually expecting it to be plastic. I don't know why. So, never opened one of these. I've heard people say, heard mixed reviews in years past, so... but they are the same holiday cards. Oh, there's Polly. Yes, hello, Polly. And Merry Christmas to all the dogs and cats out there as well. Alrighty. This is a big old wad. So I'm gonna just fly through the back base, I guess. So, Adley Rushman, Paul Skeens, Gold Cup. There we go. Brent Rooker, Ben Rice. Taylor Ward, Zeppy Matthews, Zach DeCenzo. We've kind of seen some of these guys in the Moises Ballesteros. One thing, I guess there are, I don't know if they're in these as well as the Megas, but there are short prints. So we'll go through and check the backs. Mason Miller, Gold Cup, and Will Warren. I don't think I saw anything too crazy. 160. Nope. All right, let's see what we've got for the parallels and whatnot as I get those back up off the table. Strong, Jacob Wilson, rookie card. Aaron Buxton, Matt Wilson. Shoto Manega, who I believe is leaving the Cubs. Magneto, Brooks Lee, rookie. Is that? No. And let's see what we've got in terms of... oh, there's L.A. De La Cruz, our ornament. Maybe save that for next year. Julio Rodriguez, Kevin Alcantara, rookie card. Nathan Eovaldi, Cade Horton. Those are all just parallels. Holiday, I don't know, light parallels. And then Tarek Skubal with, I guess, the Santa's hat short print. Mason Miller, Gold Cup, parallel, and Max Fried. Those are not numbered, those are just blue. And then Anthony Santander is, I believe, just back there because I didn't take them off the front. So, okay. Not bad for the parallel parts of that. We've got the short print Skubal. And, was it 2 Mason Millers? No. Okay, 1 Mason Miller, and then a handful of hitters and rookies. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Keep those separate. Let's see what the Holiday Mega Box gives us. Just enough nails to do that. In this, we get the Glitter Holiday Parallels, are the exclusive. 3 holiday variations. And then I guess we are looking for possibly a holiday relic. A 1 die cut ornament as well. So I have a couple ornaments for the tree next year. Put that on my desk before. My cat loves to go on my desk, so there we go. Clock ornament as well. There we go. So Kumar Rocker, rookie ornament. So I know he got called up and then sent back down last year, I believe. So who knows? Maybe this year. 20-minute mark. We'll get out here about half an hour. Not too bad. Yeah. Trying to make the videos a little shorter for people, but sometimes you just want to sit down and rip for about a half hour. As much you can ask. So I'm gonna go pack by pack. Brian Reynolds, Henderson, McCutcheon, Oliver Vientos, Reese Hines, Mason Wynn, Gold Cup, Hunter Green had a hell of a year, and then Julio Rodriguez. Oh, is there something else back there? There is. Will Warren. So that, see a little bit of whatever on the back with those. I guess are the holiday mega parallels. Caden Dana, Festa, Romo, rookie pack going on. Alcantara again. Alvarez, Matt Strom, and Edgar Cuero. And those. So I guess there's no difference between the blue and the silver. They're just, this has like, feels like it's got like a more of a texture to it. I guess they both do. That's interesting. Yeah, that glittery part is fairly textured. So feels like that textured ribbon that you get on presents. There we go. There's a, I think, a short print on the back. We'll see. Zach, Vinny Pasquantero, Jacob Wilson, and then Zach Wheeler, which is the, I believe these are the cookie short print. I don't know why, other than the logo in the back. I guess it's just the cookie short print. So interesting. There's a short print Wheeler though. Moises Ballesteros. Where's that? Would you pronounce that? Ballesteros. Probably Ballesteros. I don't know. Hayden Birdsong. So yeah, those are just, I believe, the exclusive. I don't know why the blue is of any further significance, but it might be. Shorter print. There's Paul Skeens with the short print. Gold Cup. That's kind of cool. I guess since we opened it backwards, we got it. That's pretty sick. So, Bo Bichette, Swansby, Luis Castillos. I'm not separating picks out right now. I'm kind of, yeah, getting it. I'm not going to do a recap at the end of the video. We'll cut it out, but there's Paul Skeens again. Red rookie, Ben Rice. Josh Young. Jose Altuve. And Mick Abel rookie. So, all things considered, two of the best pitchers in the game for the short prints isn't too bad. Zach Wheeler to boot. There's another short. I don't even know if you can consider him short print or if it's just a couple, but couple per mega or whatever. Kristen Yelich, Matt Shaw, and Gunnar Henderson with the cookie. Salvador Perez, Shane Campbell, Nick Kurtz, Ryan Hensley, and Emmanuel Clase, Mr. Federal Investigation himself. I don't want to see him not in product anymore. Cal Raleigh, Ian Happ, Spencer Steer, George Kirby. Is this on the back? Hugh Darvish. And hey, Jacob Wilson, rookie. So light blue with the glitter. I don't know if the colors have any sort of significance. Probably not, but other than they're different, you can. Well, they're all different colors. That's all they print well. Last pack of the Mega, and then we will get to the 88 Topps, Spencer Schwellenbach. It's a hell of a name. Austin Wells, Gold Cup. What is this? Spencer Bueller to $4.99. Okay. Or Walker Bueller. I'm just thinking Spencer Schwellenbach. Getting confused over here with the Megas and then Dalton Rushing. So okay, not bad. A little bit of a print line down there. Wasn't really expecting anything out of a numbered, so that's kind of cool. Didn't have the best year last year, I believe, but take a numbered card out of a Mega whenever you get it. And then we will open up our 88 Topps. So this pack is older than I am. My sister was born in 1988. There's kind of some, looks like damage from the wax. Paper, yeah, on the back card. So sorry to Gary Templeton. Front looks good. Just a little, if you see that, you can see that on the video. Little wax bleed. Let's see who got the gum. Oh, okay, no, these are turned around. Mark Macklemore. That gum. I mean, it doesn't look great, but you know what? I might not be able to get it off the. I said I would, but with the amount of cardboard on there, you know what? I can get a side of that. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. At first it was sugary, and then it's like it almost got it almost got like spicy for some reason. Like why? Yeah, that was. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't take like the biggest bite. I avoided the cardboarded edge. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have that taste. Tastes like I just ate a school eraser. So let me fly through. Sorry to Mark Macklemore in the back of your card. Jesus Christ, these are all over the place. So we're gonna Kent Herbeck, Chris Brown, not that Chris Brown, Jose Aquindo. See, I don't know any of these gentlemen. Dave Stewart. This pack came out the year my sister was born. Bob Walker. I've heard of some of these guys. I've heard of Bob Walker. Bill Buckner. Know that guy. 1988 Collector's Edition Glossy All-Star buyback card. For only how many? Yeah, I know. There we go. Spring Fever. We can go to 1989 spring training. Me, you, and a couple friends. So, Vaughn Hayes, Mark Thurman, Tom Glavine. I don't know what year Tom Glavine this would be. That's a young Tom Glavine. Second year Tom Glavine. I don't know if this would be considered a Tom Glavine rookie or not. He only pitched 50 innings the year before. So, best card so far, I'd imagine. Bunch of dudes I have never heard of. Jim Volvander, and then the Gary Templeton. So, okay, Tom Glavine out of 88 Topps. Not too bad. The gum was terrible. I can still taste it. It has taken on like a fourth taste now. Went from sweet to spicy to school eraser to Yeah, chalk, I guess, would be yeah. Going down the list of school supplies that gum now tastes like. So, okay, that was my holiday rip. Nothing, too wild and crazy, but fun. I enjoy the different parallels and the holiday set. As somebody who's getting more into set building, I do think it's cool. I do think baseball, they do kind of a better job with doing the holiday stuff. But maybe it's, because they've had the license longer. We'll see what they do maybe next year for the holidays. Let me know what you guys ripped for the holidays, and if you guys got any fun pulls. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try to come back for a New Year's video here in a couple days, but we'll just have to kind of wait and see. If not, I will see you guys next year for the next video. Take care.